Hello, I'm Caleb Graber, and today I'll be talking about my experience with Cup of Culture for my AGCOM 400 assignment. First, I'm going to talk about the book I read, and then I'm going to talk about the event I chose to attend for my Cup of Culture. For my menu book item, I chose 1,000 Acres by Jane Smiley. And then for my other events, I chose to do 3 campus art events in which I attended the Holocaust Remembrance exhibit, an In Accord concert, and then the 2014 Commonwealth of Art exhibit. As I stated before, the book I chose was 1,000 Acres by Jane Smiley. I actually chose this book kind of on a whim, and I didn't really know exactly what it was about. It just sounded like it was an agricultural book, and I'm from a small farm, from a small town, so I figured surely I can relate to this, and I could in a lot of ways. The book was about the protagonist, Guinea, in which she gets a farm passed down to her and her sister Rose from her dad, and just kind of talks about the struggles of small town life as far as abuse and disease and everything that goes along with that. They don't really think about it. And it was just a really raw look at the tragedies that she went through and the struggles and how all just wasn't just fine and dandy. It was, she had problems too, even though it was in a rural community. And I really like that, and I can really relate to that in a way. I can't really relate to all the trouble she went through, but a lot of the small town issues, I've seen, I know that from a small town perspective that there's definitely some trials, and growing up in a farm, there's definitely some decisions and some hardships that really take a toll on not only on you but on your family, and it's just really important to kind of keep that all together. And so I could really relate to this book, and I really enjoyed it. For my 3 campus art events, I got to go to the Holocaust Remembrance exhibit, In Accord concert, and the 2014 Commonwealth of Art exhibit, and I really enjoyed those, especially the In Accord concert. So In Accord, I don't know if you heard of them. They're a K-State organization that they do a cappella scene. And it was awesome. I got a ticket, and I was kind of like, acapella, sure, maybe, we'll see how it goes. And it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. They sang, they put a lot of time into it, and they sang so well. And one song in particular, they did a bunch of covers of songs, and they put it together to tell the story of the Wizard of Oz. So they had Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Power by Kanye West when Oz came out, and then they did another song called Home by Michael Bublé that they kind of mixed it all away when Dorothy realized she just wanted to go home. And it was really cool. I really enjoyed it, and I thought they did a really good job with the Holocaust Remembrance exhibit as well on campus in the Union, and they just really commemorated those who had lost their lives, and it was just really nice, and really thought-provoking about, the Holocaust, and just really made you appreciate what we have now, because what they went through was not a good deal, and it just was cool to see that, to just help me think more about, appreciate the things around me. And that's what I really enjoyed about all of these arguments, is that it just got me to think deeper about many subjects, and not just how cool they were, but just thought-provoking. I really enjoyed that. Some I didn't like was in the 2014 Commonwealth of Art exhibit. They had some cool stuff. They had a teapot that was shaped like a heart that was really neat. But one thing I didn't like was they had a big ball of metal painted things that was hanging from the ceiling. And I looked and didn't really have a meaning that I could find, and wasn't really that creative, I didn't think. It was just a bunch of metal together in a ball. And I just didn't really appreciate that, because a lot of this, what I got out of the art was more thought-provoking, and I really thought was impressive, and I just didn't get either after that. And that might sound a little harsh, but that's just my opinion. But all in all, it was a great assignment. I really enjoyed all the stuff I got to do as far as my book, and then the In Accord concert. If you have a chance, go see In Accord, and if you have or K-State singers, or just any singer on campus, it'll be worth your while. And like I said, it just got me thinking the way I would normally would, and I just really appreciate that. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.